Hadouken. What up, guys? We're live streaming once again, hanging out, chilling. Gonna be playing some MiSTer FPGA gaming goodness here. CPS1 core, might as well crank that, play some games, hang out, and chat. So we'll get this party started in just a moment. We do have our Jack and Coke today, again. Why the hell not? I mean, fuck are we doing, right? DOA Hitman, what's up? Gonna be using 8-bit do, 8-bit dough, M32.4 G controller up on this. I've been like working on rebuilding my MiSTer SD card, and man, I started janking some stuff up. I'm gonna have to go back through it and restructure some stuff, but we're up in it, man. We're up in it. RoboMesser owner, man, you weren't first this time. But what's going on, man? Hobbs TV, Johnny AFC, level 2 online. What up? Thick sword. Gotta keep it thick. Slappy J Squirrel, William Martinez. What's going on? A little early of a stream for me. I mean, but we might as well get this party started. So I'm sure a few more people, at least a couple more people, will start joining us in a moment here. JD, what up? Mark Besser, what's going on? What are we playing on? We are playing on... Oh shit, my controller turned off. I am using the... Just go ahead and reset the system. We're on MiSTer FPGA. I do have links to the stuff that you would use for the MiSTer FPGA. I do have like in my description if you want to see the items that are needed. I also have a playlist on my channel just for MiSTer FPGA. So tons of stuff if you want to take a look at it. Can be a pricey endeavor. You know what I'm saying? Can be a little bit of a pricey endeavor getting into MiSTer. But for a lot of people, it's definitely worth it. Maybe not for everyone, but for a lot of people it is. The NES Master, recycle it, don't trash it. That's right. So Jotego Jose Teada, I'm not sure if I'm saying his name correctly. Teada, he's the guy who's doing the CPS stuff. I do have his link in the description. Take a look. MiSTer, I don't have a case for my MiSTer. I probably can't even show it on camera, but it's an FPGA, computer thing going on here, right? FPGA, like the stuff that analog does. But we load cores. We load cores, which are, like the system, the arcade system or the console or the computer. And then it essentially reconfigures itself to mimic that system. It's like a cycle accurate thing. So it's a whole different thing than just typical software emulation. It's still a form of emulation depending upon who you talk to. I still consider it that, but it's emulating the hardware, not the software. And I mean, if you know what I'm saying, it can be a complicated subject that a person with a little brain like myself can't describe to where it makes sense. But there's a lot of information out there. MiSTer GitHub, take a look. I do have simulation is what people call it, but emulation as well. It's all the same thing because it's emulating something. So not to get into any arguments with that. It doesn't matter to me. It's just we're playing some fucking games. You know what I'm saying? Play Mega Man the Power Battle. I don't think that one was working for me. At least I don't think it was. I think I tested it earlier and it wasn't working for me. But we're gonna do Street Fighter first. Do Street Fighter Alpha. Cycle accuracy. That's the word I was looking for. If I didn't say that, I've already had like one of these Jack and Cokes. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this as of right now doesn't have like the most amazing looking user interface, but I know there's work being done on that. But here we go. Hopefully my buttons are set. I don't know. I'll have to we'll check Strider. I haven't tested too many of these games. I may not have gotten them set up properly or have everything I need on here, but we're gonna check. I know the Street Fighters work. But we'll check Strider in a second. Round 1, fight. Hold on, let me. Okay, yeah, I already set up my buttons. We're good. All right, let's try to get Birdie's ass here. Emulation is, you know, it's just, you know, it is what it is with the MiSTer. It's just a new thing in the retro gaming scene. A lot of people are really into it, myself included, but I'm all about, you know, trying out different options and whatnot. But for some people, I mean, they're not going to want to put in the kind of investment for a system like this. But when you compare it to something like the analog, the analog systems, which I think that's kind of a different subset of the retro gaming market, because, you know, people want to use their original controllers, right? Or not original controllers, but I mean original cartridges. See, that's what happens now. I had too much to drink already. They want to use their original cartridges, stuff like that. But when you compare the two, like MiSTer has so much more support for it, you know, for different cores, different consoles, computers, and all that stuff. Less than 300, yeah. It just depends. You can go over 300. But in reality, you can get up and started with, you know, less than $200, and then just expand from there. Yeah, 140 to like 400. You can go all out and crazy, getting a little bit of everything, you know. Get a blister board, which I really don't care for. Which I have one was like $100. Get the higher RAM and all that shit. Where can I buy a fully loaded MiSTer? I have no idea, dude. Most of us are setting up our own, and the people that I have heard of selling, like, you know, pre-built, they're not selling it with games on it. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are fine with a $35, $40 single board computer that can do, you know, pretty much all of this stuff. Just, you know, it's software emulation. I'm fine with that too, but it's just, I mean, you can't deny that this stuff is, you know, the future of retro gaming. I don't advertise any of these people because I've had people who sell MiSTer stuff like get really stupid with me in the past. So, I mean, I do have some links in my description, but I don't advertise most shops that are selling stuff. Are we like not rolling now? What the hell's going on? Did the stream... Hold on a sec. Did my stream cut out? What the fuck was going on? Stream resumed. My stream like cut out for a second, I think. Yeah, well, we're still here. Anthony Flores, what's up, man? The stream glitched, man. It couldn't handle Street Fighter Alpha. Why'd I let him kill me, man? Because I was looking away. I noticed the stream like stopped for a second. Eat that, bitch. Yeah, we're drinking Jack this early, man. I gotta start going to bed earlier. What consoles have I tried? Pretty much all of them. I haven't tried all the arcade stuff, though. That's what we're kind of testing out today. Shit. Get the fuck out of here with that. Got him right up in the head, man. Nothing wrong with a little Jack and Coke. I haven't really drank that much since this stupid-ass virus, you know, started hitting us, and it's like, well, I'm home. I can't really go out and do anything. And, you know, I found some Jack Daniels in the back of my fridge that I don't know how long it's been there. Does Jack, like, expire? That shit's had to have been in my fridge for a couple years. I haven't drank any kind of liquor in a few years. Like a beer, every great once in a while I'd have a beer. Not that often. But liquor, I don't really think I've had much of anything. A long ass time, dude. It's expired and could be expired, man. Does liquor expire that quick? A couple years maybe? A year or two? I don't know, man. I would just think it does it age like a fine wine? Are there any rules concerning liquor? Bitch. Right in the nuts, got him. It ages. Every drop made in Lynchburg, Tennessee. I wonder, they don't put like a date or a stamp on here for when it was like produced, do they? I don't think they do. Or if they do, they might just have like a code. Son of a bitch. I mean, I'm almost done with this bottle, so I mean, shit. Matt Weaver, what's up? What's up, bro? Mark Bester, I watched most of the Polymega stuff. I just don't get it, man. Yeah, I did use the retro-driven script. But the Polymega, I just don't, I don't know. They still got a lot of work to do to get that thing show ready. You know, they haven't shown like the cartridge adapters yet, the add-ons. Just people messing around with the CD-based stuff, and you know what I've seen so far, it's like, I mean, I could do that elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Naked Hawaiian Pog. Who asked that right now? Pineapple Orange Guava doesn't really go well with this, but you know, whatever. The Polymega TB Adventures, not really interested in the Polymega. If it was a lot cheaper, I would possibly pull the trigger on the disk drive, the base unit. But for fucking $300 to possibly $400 when it goes up on Walmart in a couple days, $400 to emulate PlayStation 1, Neo Geo CD, and Saturn stuff. And you know, people are acting like it's the most fucking amazing thing in the world, using, you know, Madnafin and whatnot. And it's like, but we could do this elsewhere. Sure, they did some tweaks and whatnot, but to me, it's like, I can accomplish this stuff already. The price point is what gets me, dude. I'm not paying no $400 to emulate PlayStation 1 games. Get the fuck out of here with that. I'll pay $35 to emulate PlayStation 1 games. Fuck, dude. I mean, maybe I'm being a little too critical, but I don't care, man. We're gonna try Strider. Somebody brought up Strider. Let's see if that loads. It says my signal's out of range. Strider's not showing up on my monitor. That fucking sucks. Signal out of range. And that means I don't get any audio, though. Son of a bitch. It's showing up on stream, but it's not showing up on my monitor. Captain Commando yet? We'll try it. What Polymega does, and I understand there's a market for it, I just think it's way too fucking expensive for what it does. If it was like 200 or less, maybe. I mean, maybe. Fuck, dude. Like, let me reset my monitor. Maybe something. My monitor's just not picking up the Oh, here we go. Now it's showing up for me. We got to set up we got to do the buttons. No pause. We don't need no fucking pause, man. Okay, we're back in it, man. We're back in it. We are back in it. Matt Mungren, I mean, people do have Saturn games, but I don't know. I'm not paying $400 to emulate Saturn games with an emulator that we have access to. FPGA can still be considered emulation. It's emulating the hardware. Simulating is a term a lot of people like to use. Papstobon, what up? What up, homie? Just some Jack and Coke and MiSTer FPGA CPS1 goodness. Sal GB, what up? Yeah, so whoever asked, Strider's performing it wasn't catching my TV signal for some reason at first, but now it is. That's the kind of those are the kind of troubles, you know, with this kind of stuff when you're streaming using a capture card. Like, you wouldn't experience this shit just plugging it into your TV, typically anyway. Tony Hayden, what up, man? Oh shit. I should have I was supposed to stay under the thing, damn it. The CD, you could download the CD software and set up a computer and do very similar shit, man. Polymega is still a thing. It's actually not bad if you don't have a PC. Well, I mean, for like a console you plug into your TV, maybe, but not for $400 freaking dollars. DJ Miggy, what up? DJ Miggy. I'll buy a Polymega when they clearance them out at Walmart. When nobody fucking buys them. People are buying them, no denying that, but like widespread appeal? I don't know, man. See, but there's a difference, Paps, with the I don't have a pause button set, so I'm probably just gonna die. The difference is the Retron 5 that emulates cartridge-based games is $100. You're paying almost that for each like console add-on for the Polymega to do a similar thing. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I just think it's too expensive for what it is. $400 is ridiculous, man. And then 80 bucks, you know, as soon as it goes on sale at Walmart, $400 for the base unit and $80 for the add-ons. That's a very difficult and expensive thing there to ask. James Kasusnik, what up, man? There's a market for it. I've stated this a bunch of times. My only problem is the price, the cost. I think it's too expensive. We're playing Strider on the MiSTer FPGA project. Well, we're gonna go ahead and swap to something else. What did you guys? Somebody said to play something. Any good cases for MiSTer? I don't even have a case for my MiSTer because I don't know, man. Like I'm impatient. I'm just very impatient with this stuff, man. All the people who sell this shit, like they take forever to ship them, and then like it's not one size fits all. Like everybody's got like a custom different fucking MiSTer setup. So it's like you got to find exactly the right case for the setup you have, and I haven't really seen any. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I've looked at the stuff on MiSTer add-ons, but I don't think he has anything in stock. At least I don't think he does. Ghosts and Goblins? PSX performance on the Raspberry Pi? I think it's fine the way it is. Alex Enoch, I gotta ask, what the heck was that crap that MJR said to you about the Turbo Mini? He didn't say anything to me. What do you mean? The tweet or whatever? Where's Ghouls and Ghosts? We'll jump into this for a second. Kev Gardner, I'm vaping like 0 milligrams right now because I'm trying to stop. But the only reason I do this or did this was to quit smoking cigarettes a long time ago. A sip of Jack and Coke for the MiSTer project with a 4K face. Appreciate that, TB Adventures. Sega CD. I do have some Sega CD games on here. We'll jump into that. I am using that 8-bit do. Alex Enoch, are you talking about people who create videos to manufacture drama? Because I'm not into all that stuff, man. Oh, I gotta set my buttons. I talked about the Metal Jesus thing in another stream. I don't know. I think people who solely do drama videos, I think they're typically failed. You know, they failed at something else and they just want to be like little middle school girls and talk shit about everybody. So I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. No pause button. Yeah, I don't, you know, drama's got its place, but I think some people overdo it. High school drama on YouTube. There's plenty of high school drama. Some people, you know, some people report on things to you know, try to improve a situation, or to, you know, spread awareness. Some people just, they got nothing better to do, man. And I ain't got time for any of that crap. Like if back to the Polymega stuff, man. If that thing was like listed, the base unit, if it was listed at $200 right now, I would buy one. I would buy one at $200. There's all sorts of different types of drama out there, but like I said, some people, that's like all they do, man, and it's just like it just reeks of jealousy and just like childishness. Like people who are uploading like 3 or 4 videos a day, just drama, man. It's like, the fuck is wrong with you? But I guess, man, I don't care. You upload whatever the hell you want, right? Throw up some thumb butt. That's a little too hot, man. It's a little too hot to handle for YouTube, the thumb butt action. UN Squadron, we'll test that one out. It is on my list. Like I said, I haven't tested all the CPS stuff. Street Fighters were playing decently well. What did Brag Taster say? I did not see his Well, the buying your own products things, like I do that most of the time. Sometimes I do get review stuff, but I understand what you guys are talking about, but I still think like you gotta like really pay attention to like don't base your purchases off of people's reviews. Like I don't know, not solely anyway, because some people still like they'll want to deny flaws and shit to justify their purchase. Me, I get pissed, man. If I bought some boo-boo-ness, I get pissed. Like, can I return this shit? You know what I mean? So you gotta really be careful. You gotta see who, what people are about as far as how they review products. Man, I'm fucking this up, man. UN Squadron next. Somebody said the quiz game, too. Forgot about that. Oh, yeah. We should have got this sword earlier. Shit. That fucking... Man. Shelf warmer? Yeah. I feel you on that. Retrobit, when they'll release those the shooters, the Mega Drive stuff, like some Toplin stuff or whatever it was. I haven't heard anything in a little while. I'm sure a lot of plans got kind of sidetracked because of the virus shit. Am I playing on a CRT? No, I'm not. I have a CRT, but it's a little ass thing. I don't really use it too often. It's not practical. Yeah, the Toplin shooters. They were supposed to at the Retro Games Expo, SoCal Gaming Retro Gaming Expo, whatever the hell it is. They were supposed to announce a bunch of new stuff, but everything kind of got sidetracked from what I understand. They're still working on a bunch of stuff, but I haven't really heard much of anything lately. They did just tease that Dreamcast controller, though. All right, what are we playing here, man? Have you tried hooking the Neo Geo Arcade Stick Pro to the MiSTer? No, I have not. You will want to use that pause. Why would I want to use the pause? But I don't have a button on here I could use as pause. It'll just confuse the shit out of me, man. Did I just pick my character without even picking?
Question 1.
Question 1. What are we doing here? I don't even know what my buttons are.
Question 2.
Fuck, man. How am I supposed to know this? I'm showing my screen.
Question 3.
I knew that one. Defeated that slime. Hell yeah. Dreamcast Mini, James Kasusnik. Yeah, a lot of people would be into that.
Question 1.
Is the chat log still working? Which unit is used to measure? Oh, what the? I don't even know what my buttons are.
Question 2.
Shows how stupid I am. What is the group alliance called? What the fuck is this game?
Question 3.
I don't know any of these, man.
Question 4.
How do elephants? I don't know. Infrared light? Fuck if I know. I've had too much Jack and cola. Alright, I'm done with this game, man. What the hell you guys telling me to play this game for? I gotta refill. Damn. Fucking refill. I dropped whatever that was. That was nothing, man. It was just a drop. This quiz games from the 90s. Nah, man, I'm good on this. I'm good on this. What's next? What is next? Let me make sure my drink is mixed up. Mega Man Power Battle. I don't think those were working for me, but let's find out. Let's see if it works. It wasn't working for me when I tried it earlier. Maybe I was just like did something wrong. Takes a minute to load up. Oh, now it's working. It didn't work for me earlier. Maybe I had something. Maybe I was doing something wrong. Winners don't use drugs. Knights of the Round. Well, we're going to jump through a bunch of these games, man. Yeah, Pabst is an admin of the Facebook group. I'm not a Tennessee Squire. What does that mean? Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention to what I was selecting. There's another YouTuber playing Polymega. Oops. Oh, why did I jump? I jumped right into his fucking boulder, dude. Ah. Power slide, fool. Oh yeah, if you got a Polymega and you're a YouTuber, you got to be fucking you got to milk that shit for what it's worth. You're gonna get that crowd now. If I had a Polymega, I would be testing that shit too, but I would probably be quite a bit more brutal about it. But that's why I didn't order one, because I knew it wasn't for me. Because I don't have that much shit to test on it anyway, even if I did want one or had one. The hell was I gonna test? When's the next Mindless Self-Indulgence album coming out? When you tell Jimmy Uringer to come back from New Zealand? They just had, him and his woman just had a couple kids, I believe. Twins, I think. He just did you see his video for his 100,000 subscriber thing? He's been doing his solo stuff, which I've actually been really enjoying. Well, the guys who got the beta units from Polymega, they purchased, they pre-ordered their systems. So it's not like they got them, they're part of a, influencer thing or something like that. They freaking, they pre-ordered them. Blister, I just have the first one. I don't like it, so I'm not interested in the blister at all. I'm using the blister right now, and I don't really care for it. Like, it's just too much, man. Too many cables, dude. And I know with the version 2, like, they changed just like one of the ports or something, how the cables are, but it's too many fucking cables. It's just such a pain in the ass. I have a Bliss box, and I would rather just use the Bliss box than the blister board. I paid $100 for the blister. I'll fucking sell mine for $80 because I don't like it. Got him. Yeah, the GameSters though, that's the one thing. I don't think those are necessarily the worst controllers in the world, but I wish they would have came up with their own thing. Like maybe shipped it with like some kind of hybrid like Saturn controller, 6-button controller, because I mean, you're playing these disc-based games. Sega Saturn's gonna be one of the big ones, and the fucking controller that comes with it sucks for Sega Saturn. I don't think I have Night Trap on my SD card. I have a selection of Sega CD games, which we will take a look at in a moment if you guys want, but I mean, I wanted to focus on CPS a little more. But I do have Sega CD stuff on here. I just don't think I have a Night Trap on the Sega CD folder. Alpha Z, see, that's what I've heard too, is that D-pad kind of sucks on that controller. But there's some good GameSters out there. I mean, maybe they should have went with a different one. I don't know. They went with like one of the cheapest ones. You got a new weapon, Atomic Fire. Another sip of Jack and Coke. Alex Enoch, see, and the $300 is like the early bird deal. Just another day or two. Oh shit, I wasn't even like... Eat fireballs, bitch. I feel like you don't even need to use any of the special weapons in this game. Like if you really focus on this game, you're done 1 credit. I think somebody said that earlier, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be $400 starting like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Yeah, this kills it, maybe. I don't know. Rich Retro, what up, homie? Doing pretty good, just sipping on that Jack and Coke. We're not playing Final Fantasy VII today, even though I really wanted to, and I am saving that. Like, I've been wanting to play it. I'm saving it for streams because people were getting into it. I'm getting into it, shit. But the CPS, I had to play this, man. It's hidden a little bit. I'll fix that right now. Sorry about that. Fuck, party foul. I didn't notice that earlier. The HUD in this game looks weird for Mega Man. This is like a Soulja Boy consoles. Fixie. This, what the hell? This is a fighting game, man. It's like a boss rush, just a lot easier than actual Mega Man. Shit. Shit. Ah. Died. Fuck. Bionic Commando. We'll try whatever you guys want, man. God, man. Playing this on the Soulja Boy 4K. That's what I'm talking about. James Kasusnik, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I'll probably still be here as long as you don't take like an hour-long shower. Oops. Play some Chocobo Racing? Like, I wish, man, but we're on the MiSTer. We don't got a PlayStation Core as of yet. I love that game, though. Why did I jump into that? CPS1 is what we're playing, so Capcom arcade games. CPS1 stuff. Soldier Boy making profit on that soap? I heard he was. The Soldier soap. We're gonna have to continue one more time. We're gonna have to put in another quarter. This is the kind of game, like, if they had this in the arcade when I was, you know, when arcades were, you know, in. Like, this would be a good game to, like, you know, pop in like 2 or 3 quarters and, you know, complete it. If you're really good, you could do it in like 1 or 2 quarters. If you're playing like me, drinking Jack and Coke, playing very sloppy, then maybe like 10 quarters. Shit. Damn it, we didn't beat him. We didn't get him. We didn't beat him. Does this feel better than emulation, if you can tell? I mean, yeah, but it's kind of, it's a difficult thing to describe, you know what I mean? How much does something like this cost? MiSTer, you could look at the links in my description and piece together stuff, but you're looking at, to get started, like $140. Up to a few hundred. My setup, I have a lot of unnecessary stuff. Let me see, if you wanted to do like, you know, everything that you could and just keep it as basic as possible, you're looking at, let's just say 180, 240. You're looking at about $250 to do everything. Now, that doesn't include everything that you could possibly have for MiSTer or all the expensive stuff, but if you just want the basics with like most of Neo Geo supported, you're looking at a lot less than that. Less than 200 for sure. Rich Retro, he always thought the graphics on these games were weird, like they look like homebrew Mega Man games. Yeah. This is like the Pi of FPGA. I think that's fair. Just a lot more expensive than a Pi. MiSTer versus Raspberry Pi. If all you want to do, I tell it like it is. If you don't give a shit about the cycle accuracy and you just want to play some fucking games, buy a $35 Raspberry Pi. Like, if you're into tinkering, you know, keeping up with the cutting edge of all this stuff with you know, FPGA cores, cycle accuracy, if that means something to you, jump into it, man. If all you want to do is enjoy some games, not fuck with nothing, just buy a Raspberry Pi. I mean, it's just whatever's in your budget, man. Like, I love MiSTer, but at the same time, the fuck is my Pi? At the same time, I love the Raspberry Pi. There's options for everybody, and I just want to do the best I can to give you guys an idea of what the options are. That's why I do these videos. And I'm starting to slur a little more than normal because of this jack. Fuck, man. If you're serious about retro gaming, get a MiSTer. I think that's... like, serious as in what? Like, you want to spend money? Like, I don't understand what, if you're serious about being a retro gamer, I don't understand what that means. Because there's plenty of people who are serious and want to play their games. If you're serious, meaning that, like, you don't enjoy it, you just want to, like, you don't enjoy playing the game, you just want to tinker with it, then fuck it. Fine, dude. Yeah, blister. I still have my blister. That's what I'm using right now. I mean, game on what you want, what makes the most sense to you. I wouldn't say, like, you're better than somebody because you game on a MiSTer. Like, that doesn't make any damn sense. Or that you're more serious. It's just games, man. It's video games. It's just video games. You just want to play some fucking games? Play it, you know, and what makes sense to you. Like, there's pros and cons to everything, man. Yeah, just don't buy those Soldier Boy consoles. Ouya is pretty cheap. You can emulate a lot of stuff on Ouya. I haven't mapped this one. I played the other one. Let's just get right into it. Mixo got serious with the retrocade. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I'm like done with tinkering with stuff, even though I do kind of get like a little, you know, I do get that desire sometimes to like build like a Raspberry Pi, a Retro Pi image, but you know, I was doing that shit and it was fun and tons of people still do it. And to me, it's like, all it ever turned into was people take somebody else's Raspberry Pi image, took all the ROMs, the configurations, dumped it on something else, changed the themes, added a couple other things, and then people are just constantly like releasing images, and I just like, you know, whatever, man. To me, it's like, it got old, so I stopped bothering. You know, now with the Pi 4, there's some cool stuff going on. That's new. You know, that's some new shit. But with the Pi 3, it just got old. Got old doing the tinkering stuff. But like I said, with the Pi 4, it's like a whole other thing. So it's cool. Cool to see the new stuff we can do on the Pi 4. Yeah, this is supposed to be pretty accurate. Capcom Beat 'em Up Collection on the Switch was awesome. Yeah, I have it. I have the Japanese physical edition. Super Dimensional, since it's FPGA, is it 1-for-1? As close to 1-to-1 that you can get, I would say, but it's, you know, I'm no engineering genius or anything, but I would imagine, you know, there's probably a few little things here and there, but as close as you can get, yeah. Mario Sunshine and Mario 64 for the Switch. I heard the rumors of some of that stuff. What I would like to see is the Wii U game, Mario 3D World. Rubik's Cube or MiSTer? It's funny, the Rubik's Cube. I had a company hit me up about like, hey, we got this new Rubik's Cube. You want to check it out? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to check it out. Where can I download ROMs at now? The ROM store, I don't know. Google, you gotta find it, man. You gotta find it. I don't look for ROMs anymore. I have everything I need. Shh. Don't tell nobody. But I know a lot of the popular sites were shut down. Nintendo like, fuck y'all. Shutting this bitch down. An Abacus or a MiSTer? I don't know, man. I don't know about Nabicus. Well, I mean, I'm in California, so it's like perfectly fine. Like, hey, where can you buy some? Where can you buy the weeds, the marijuanas? Where's the marijuana store at? But ROMs, I mean, you just got to be resourceful. I understand some people are hesitant with certain things, but I'm not, you know, I'm not putting any links out there or anything. Oh no. Lil G, yeah, the Mario anniversary. Omo Shion, I don't know how to say your name. Omo, I'm just gonna call you Omo. I live in Southern California, near Palm Springs. Not to get like exactly specific, I don't want you coming to my house like knocking on my door and having your balls hanging out of your pants or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Near the donkey shows. I'm like in the middle of between like, you know, San Diego and Los Angeles. I'm in the middle. No balls. What build for the Pi 4 do you recommend? I like the Damaso build off of the Supreme base image. The, what is it, 200 gigabyte one? Was it 200 gigs? 256? I think it was 200. I don't know. There's this place called Archive. Look up the Internet Archive and you'll find everything you're looking for. Everything. Look up the Internet Archive. That's all I'm saying. Look up the Internet Archive. You will find what you're looking for, bro. What are we playing next? Search for no intro. Internet Archive, no intro. I have a couple Internet Archive tabs open right now on my freaking computer. Oops. All right, continuing on with the CPSs. The CPSs. Dude, I'm really loving using the 8BitDo M30 on MiSTer. Really digging it. This is the first time I've used this. I mean, I've been using it all day because I've been messing around. But normally I use the Retrobit controllers. And those are great too, but oops. But this, I'm really digging this. Using this on here. 2 and 3 is not out. Wait, oh, I gotta put quarters in. I gotta fucking insert the quarters. How come nobody told me?
Let's select players.
Well, I patroned him. And I have his link in the description because somebody sent me his core. And I was like, this is like a patron-only thing. Like somebody emailed me the core, like, dude, check this out. And I was like, man, now I gotta be a patron. And I'm not a patron of anything really, but I was like, you know what, somebody sent me the core, even though they're not supposed to. I'm not gonna put their name out there, nothing like that. But after I received the core, I was like, I'll just become a patron, so at least it's all good, you know what I mean? It's fun to play with FPGA stuff. It's fun. Don't get it twisted, but as far as like being an expensive ass endeavor, the hardware's expensive. That's what's prohibitive. It's the hardware. Like I said, there's other options, cheaper options, and you know, most people, I would say, in all honesty, most people be 100% satisfied using the cheaper option.
Let's do this. Who do we want? Lancelot, Arthur, or Percival? I'm gonna go with Arthur. Why the hell not, right? Yeah, I mean, MiSTer's cheaper than buying everything from Analog, that's for sure, but it's still an expensive thing that not everyone's going to be comfortable doing. Like I always say it, like it's not necessarily that something is too expensive that they can't afford it. It's just that people, they could afford it, but they can't justify the cost. So that's why I say whatever gaming option that you could justify the cost, that's your option. Nobody should say you're wrong. Nobody should be game shaming your ass, man. There's too much of that. There's too much of that out there. There's too much of the gamer shaming. You emulate? You play on the Pi? You do this? You do that? You spent money on this? Like, who cares, man? Just game however you want. What all do you do to get the best out of the MiSTer? Because there's a couple modules. Like, I mean, it just depends on what you want to accomplish. If you want to be able to play everything it has to offer, then you do need to get the 128 RAM, get an I/O board, get the DE10 Nano. You're in it for a couple $100 at that point, a little more. MiSTer isn't that expensive. It just depends on what you define as expensive. Yeah, I mean, you don't even need the I/O board. You just need a USB hub. Shit, there's like a cheap one that's just like $4. That is freaking low profile, really nice. I have one. Having a fan is beneficial, but I mean, you don't need everything out there, but to get the, you know, the most as far as compatibility, you're still looking at a couple $100. About 200, maybe a little less, depending upon what things cost. Sometimes prices are changing with certain things, but you're still looking at, with the RAM, the DE10 Nano, like right at 200, I would say. I think right around 200. You can block. How do you fucking block, man? I set up all the buttons. I don't know how to block in this game. How do you block? I set up each button in this game. There's no fucking, I can't block. What do I do? Just hold back? A frag taster. That's, I mean, that's what a lot of people have decided to do. I thought somebody said you could block. I was like, I've pressed every button. I can't fucking block, dude. The Game Boy Advance Consoleizer. The Game Boy Advance Consoleizer is cool, but I mean, to pay for somebody to install that if you can't do it yourself, plus the price of the kit, what do you win for? Like over 300 or something like that? out of here, horse. Yeah, for some people, they justify the cost of MiSTer because of the Neo Geo core. And that was a huge one, I think, for a lot of people, was Neo Geo being released. The back and the attack button. Let me see. It wasn't working for me, man. Whatever, we'll play something else. Oh, UN Squadron. Somebody kept asking about UN Squadron. Did you see Citrus 3000 PSI tweeting about the PS1 digital? Yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't have a PlayStation that would work with. See, we got some graphic glitches here. Candy corn glitches. These are beta core. This is, you know, beta, by the way. This, like, you know, these are like still being tweaked from what I understand. And this could also be I just have the wrong ROM. I don't know. With a little distortion on there, I'm not sure. Could be that the core needs to be tweaked. Could be that the ROM that I'm using is not a good one. I don't know. Core is still in the womb. People are testing it, giving feedback on things. Yours doesn't have that. See, I might have the wrong ROM, or it could just be let me reboot and try it again. There we go. Yeah, this with HDMI. There we go. We don't have that graphics glitches. Just had to reset. I have a playlist of all like MiSTer videos on setting things up, different cores. Smoke Monster has a bunch of videos. There's a lot of resources and information out there if you're interested in MiSTer FPGA. Like I said, it's an option. It's not for everybody, but it is an option. I think it's a pretty sweet one. Can you have multiple cores in one unit? What do you mean, like multiple systems? If that's what you mean, then yeah. Like we have a bunch of systems on this right now. Just we're focusing on CPS1. We'll probably swap out and check out some other systems in a moment. But yeah, we have like we have a bunch of old school computer stuff, the NES, Game Boy, Genesis, TurboGrafx, Neo Geo, Game Boy Advance, Sega Master System, Game Gear. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff on here. Sega CD. Why does this have like Sega Genesis style sound? It kind of does, doesn't it? There's tons of video options for the MiSTer. Is the Poly Mega ever being released? It's supposed to come out July, like July 7th or something like that. Like first week of July. Playing UN Squadron, somebody requested to check this out. We had like a little graphic glitch in the beginning. I reset the system and it cleared it up. Let's play Varth. Somebody brought that up. UN Squadron on the Super Nintendo. I have that. I have a cartridge of that. Fun game. Yes, there's a few people out there. I've seen like 3 or 4 YouTubers who have a Poly Mega or a beta unit Poly Mega. Like Saramaru, it's one of them. He's been streaming every day. What happened to that Capcom stick system? The Capcom Home Arcade? Is that what you're talking about? I got mine sitting somewhere over here. Yeah, Saru's a cool dude. He's been testing stuff out on the Poly Mega for those who are interested. He's been doing a lot of testing. He has a shit ton of import games. From what I understand, like PC Engine CD stuff is still a little lacking as far as compatibility. But I know, he's been testing. I don't know what he's tested on PC Engine or Turbo CD, but I've watched him test like a bunch of PlayStation and Saturn and some Neo Geo CD stuff. Illusions of Gaia on the Super Nintendo was a freaking badass game. That was one of my favorites on the Super Nintendo. Stage clear. Alright, let me pour some more Jack. Some more. See, I didn't set a pause button, so I'm just fucked. Alright, there we go. Don't fizz over, please. Don't fizz over. Shit, man. Alright, let's get back into this. Evo complete in box for $6.50? Fuck that. Evo the Search for Eden for the Super Nintendo? That's one of my favorites too. But Evo the Search for Eden, man, $650. That's redonkulous. don't. I don't like lasers and shoot 'em ups. Hate lasers. The Pandora box arcade sticks, the ones that copied the form factor of the Capcom home arcade system, the Capcom logo, but didn't put the Capcom logo on there. Looks stupid as fuck, man. If you thought the Capcom, the official one looks stupid, then the ones that cloned it and didn't even use the Capcom logo, those look really stupid. Like, why did you do that? Cave and Sikio, they do have some of the best, I think. I agree with you on that. Castlemania Games, you don't love this channel, man. You don't love me that much. I love Tokeland for one reason only. And that is Snow Bros. Can I get rid of this laser now? If you're interested in retro gaming and, you know, some newer stuff too, new retro gaming, new stuff, everything, check out Castlemania Games. There is a link in my description. Oh, Terra Onion has their big reveal this Friday. That's right, the 17th, is it? I forgot about that. Dude, you gotta, Mark, keep reminding me, dude, because I'm gonna fucking forget. I'm gonna fucking forget. Pixel 10 still works, it should. I've used it to buy stuff. I use my own code to buy stuff every once in a while. Any rumors? Yeah, what are the rumors on the Terra Onion stuff? What are the rumors? What do you guys think Terra Onion's gonna release? In all honesty, I can't think of anything that, like, I need. But, I mean, they'll probably surprise me and I'll be like, yeah, I need that. They're not going to do a you know, an announcement for the Pro of the MVS version. No, they already said they were making it. It's something new. Gotta be. Wolfenose, what up? It depends on what it is. If it's for some obscure system that I don't own, I'm not bothered. If it's a reliable solution for the PlayStation 1, an ODE for the PlayStation 1, I'm all over it, because I couldn't get into the PSIO. Too many issues with that. If they come up with a reliable solution for the PS1, I'm all over it. Now, you don't have to mod your system or anything, which I don't know. That's wishful thinking, I guess. If they come out with something for the Sega Saturn, I don't know. I might be interested, but I have a Rhea. Yeah, CPS1 and MiSTer's freaking awesome. I never had that much luck with the PSIO. It was just so annoying having to fiddle with settings for games. I didn't enjoy it. I sold mine. Wolfenose, I'll keep my eyes open, man. Or you could just like give me a heads up. You know what I mean? Like say, hey, here's this, man. Give me a heads up, bro. That makes a flash card for the PS1 that makes you dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are there any cool cases for the MiSTer? There is, but it's like they're not all one size fits all. It depends on what boards you're using and whatnot. Chalupa dogs. The triple lupa. Man, I should have done a video with the triple lupa, the human centipede of tacos. Taco Bell still sell that thing? Isn't it impossible to get a Rhea these days? It is. It probably is, yeah. A reliable Sega Saturn option from Terra Onion would be pretty slick. Oh, I don't have no more quarters. Somebody give me a quarter. Fuck, man. All right, we continue. Makoto, the human centipede of tacos. For real, though. Did you see the triple lupa? That was mouth to ass taco action right there. Did he just say homie or homing? I think the voiceover in this game just called me homie. I died again. I haven't really followed a lot of the ODE solutions out there. Like, I don't want to be on nobody's list or anything. I just want to go to a website and pre-order some shit. Like, I want to go through an official website, go through a shopping cart, and pre-order some shit. I don't want to get sent a freaking PayPal notification that they want payment from me. Just have a website set up where I can check out and buy the shit. That's why I like Terra Onion, because they're legit, even though people can complain about some of the stuff that has happened in the past. I get it, but at least they're a legit company, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's a lot of douchebags out there, man. Oh shit, I just died because I was looking at the chat. I think it's time to change the game to Willow. Huh. If you didn't like your username, Neo Severe, no Rhea for you. Damn. I didn't know it was that intense with that guy. To be honest. I didn't have any issues ordering from him, but, you know, I did have a little help. Lil G, do I play Grand Theft Auto online? No. No, I don't. Willow, the little person. Mad Mardigan. The dude cut your access to the PSIO site for like the firmware and shit. That's fucking bullshit, dude. Like, did you bought it from him and like he didn't like something you had to say, and he just like banned you from his site even though you're a customer? That's bullshit, man. Those are the kind of people I can't deal with, man. And then he charged $20 to reactivate it? Fuck that, dude. I just told him to eat a dick. That's what man, there's a lot of people out there doing some cool stuff. The retro community, and then there's douchebags who couldn't get laid, and you know, they just want to take out their frustrations on everybody. Fucking losers, dude. Like, cool, you made a product that, you know, kind of works, and you're gonna act like a dickhead and ban you and extort you money? Fuck that, dude. Okay, I don't have enough money. Okay, I don't have enough money. How do I get out of here? Oh, exit. Duh. Yeah, I hate that shit, man. There's a lot of people that are doing retro products in the community who are just like cool people, and then there's assholes like that, man, who are bullied back in high school, smelled like frickin' grilled onions all their life, and now they think they have power over you. Fuck them. My experience, though, most of these guys are good, but there is a lot of douchebags out there, man. Yeah, send them one of them anime pillows. Those are the kind of guys, the people who act like that are the kind of guys that a girl like accidentally like brushes up on them, and like the grocery store checkout line, they jizz their pants. Get the fuck out of here. Stay away from them people. I try to keep it real as best as I can, man. Rick Smith, what up, man? All right, you know, I love this game, but I'm like, you know, I'm a little out there. We're just checking out pretty much everything on the CPS1 list. Hot dog water, yeah. No projection. I call it the way I see it. Fuck. Right here. All right, there we go. Now we're good. Samurai Showdown 4 Anthology Collection. Samurai Showdown 4 is a dope ass game. I like fucked up my controls. I fucked it up by doing something on this. Frank Garrett, I went to school with Eric Kelly. Who the hell's Eric Kelly? Alright, let's see if okay, we're good now. I had like all the buttons and that stuff. The sound is not sounding right for me right now. We're on MiSTer CPS1 core. The audio sounds like it's off. Like, it It almost sounds not sounding right to me. Unless my ears are just fucked up. And the audio doesn't sound bad, it just sounds like something's off. Jorge Lion, appreciate that, man. Really do. Thank you. I'm gonna get out of this. This is the audio's bothering me a little bit. Captain Commando. That's CLP 2500. I don't know what that is. What's CLP? That's it's Chilean pesos. I don't know. Eric Kelly, am I supposed to know who Eric Kelly is? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Jorge Lion. Wait, what did we just jump into? It is always interesting to see those different currency names and then try to figure out what they are. Eric Kelly, who the hell? Oh, he's in chat. I didn't see the name. Oh, there he is. I was like, I thought you were talking about like somebody specific. I thought you were talking about like some dude that like I don't know. I told I've like who the hell's Eric Kelly? He's in the chat. He's right there, man. I know who you are, man. I recognize your name, but when he was referring to you, I thought he meant like somebody else. My bad, bro. Gotta cut back on the jack. Oh shit, that's funny, dude. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's now I get that. I'm getting numb in the face from this drinky drink action, so you can get a lot more stupid reactions from me. I'm not gonna know what the fuck you're talking about in a second here. Holy shit. I know who Jack Daniels is. I didn't know who Eric. You know what? There we go. I didn't know who. I never. Yeah, I know Jack Daniels. Fuck, dude. I just poured the rest of it in my cup. That shit's gone. All right, we're gonna get stupider up in this bitch. All right, Captain Commando. That's what we're fucking playing right now. I can read your comments, man. It's the last bottle. It's the last bottle of Jack. I told you guys earlier. Like I found this in the back of my refrigerator. Bitch had to have been in there for like a year or two. Mummy Commando, Captain Commando, Ninja Commando. I'm gonna do Baby Commando. Oh, stream just... The stream just fucked up again, man. It's time to start doing giveaways, and I got nothing to give away right now. I did a giveaway in the other stream. I gave away a copy of Dreams for the PS4. But I don't have anything else right now. The Baby and the Mech, obvious choice. Baby is the worst. I think Gaming Tim did it. Yeah, Donkey was on something there. I don't know who the fuck Gaming Tim is, but I thought it was hilarious when I saw Donkey's video. How do I get in there? Can I could be a baby mech inside of a mech? I only have one MiSTer. I did have two setups, but they weren't complete. So the other one, I sold the parts. I think I sold the parts on like my Facebook group. Jerome, what up? Did I get my money back from the scammers? Yes, I did. Yeah, the TurboGrafx Mini giveaway ended on Friday. I may give away another one though, not TurboGrafx Mini, maybe a PC Engine Mini or Core Graphics. I don't know yet. But I'm not going to do that in this stream. That'll be for another time. I got to think about it first. Camel toe, what? The baby got camel toe? What? Oh shit. That's for donks. The person for the TurboGrafx 16 Mini, they haven't responded to me yet, at least not from what I've seen. So I'm waiting for them to respond to me, otherwise I'll pull another name. Tony Hayden, I don't know what you mean, man. People kept asking me, like, where'd you get that picture from? I just Googled scammers, like, from India, and I seen that picture and I just used it. Like, I didn't get a picture of the actual guys. I was joking around when I was like, yeah, I know this guy scammed me. Like, I had to have a little fun with the bullshit video. I mean, it was bullshit that it happened, but it happened. I was just trying to be a little goofy with it, but trying to make a point as well, trying to help people learn from my mistakes, you know what I mean? Not have the same thing happen to them. Like, it legitimately happened to me. These assholes fucking bought a bunch of V-Bucks with my Nintendo Switch account. And fucking, the emails all said they were in India. So I just looked up Indian scammers, because I watched a lot of, was that Kit Boba, or whatever his name is? Where he fucks with the scammers in India. And I just looked up scammers from India and found the picture. Paps might have a giveaway. He's always got these extra Steam keys, man. Oh, who'd I pick? The Ninja this time? What was the good flash card for the SD System 3? What do you mean? Flash card? The good SD card? I'm using the SanDisk 256 gigabyte card. In mine, anyway. I use a SanDisk. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Uh-oh. I mean, maybe I can give away a Switch code at some point. The Soldier Soap, that's right. Look at that Amazonian. I'm trying to get a key for Mortal Kombat 11 on Steam. I feel you, man. If I had some codes to give away, I would give them away. I probably have, like... I'd have to look. I might have, like, some Steam, or not Steam, Switch games, but they're probably nothing. Like, so I'm not even gonna bother right now, but I do giveaways every once in a while. You guys gotta have, you know, them notifications turned on. Keep tabs on my community postings, the community tab on my channel, because I give away stuff on there every once in a while too. Every great once in a while I'll give away stuff on Twitter. When I can. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to go broke giving stuff away, but if I can, I do it every once in a while. Neo Severa, what? Gotta charge that up, man. But like I said earlier, I'll probably do another giveaway for like a PC Engine Mini or something, or the Core Graphics Mini. I gotta think on it though, but we'll probably do another one. James Kasusnik, I know the notification system's not consistent for me either. Give away some Del Taco, that's what I'm talking about. Like a little fucking gnat flying around in here. How the fuck do you get in here, bitch? Bitch. Did I catch his ass? No, I didn't. Where'd he go? God Easter? You mean God Eater? God Eater's a pretty damn good game. Oh, he chopped my ass in half. Carrier air wing. What is this? Del Taco is bomb, man. I've had too much fast food lately. I'm trying to lose weight, but I probably packed on like an extra like 10 pounds over these past few weeks. There's a code right there from Pabst. Appreciate you throwing that out there. Somebody wants to grab that for Steam. What was that, God Eater? Let me see if I have any codes. I don't know if I do. I might. I might not. Warhammer 2 or Warhammer Quest 2, the End Times? I do have a code for that for the Switch, if anybody wants it. Warhammer Quest 2, the End Times for the Nintendo Switch. Any interest? Anybody? Pabst threw out a game. I'm going to throw out a game too. Fuck it. We're in a giving mood here. You know what I mean? Warhammer Quest 2, the End Times. Any interest? Let me know. Warhammer Quest 2, the End Times. Does anybody want it? Does nobody want it? It's for the Nintendo Switch. I'll paste. Fuck, man, I can't even talk anymore, guys. I'll paste the code in the chat in a second here if somebody's interested. Carrier Air Wing, that's what we're going to play. Yeah, we played UN Squadron for a minute earlier. That's Nintendo Switch. Oh, wait. Minus the 3, not the 3. That's a Nintendo Switch code. Somebody wants it. Better hurry up, because I'm going to delete it. I like Warhammer, but I just don't have time to play it. Whoever got that Switch code, let me know. I'm not bopping my head to the music. I'm just like reading. I'm like half paying attention to this game right now. I was just reading the chat, man. Here. Putting the new Sam show on PC. No, this was Air. What was this game? The fuck was this game we were playing? Airwing Carrier. Carrier Airwing. Carrier Airwing. Fuck, this like looks like it's Coke, but it's all like Jack. It's there you go. Copy it real quick. Just copy it. Copy it. Copy it. Are you able to see who liked your video now? Copy that code for the Switch. Because it's gone again. Not able to see who liked or disliked the stream or any videos for that matter. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go to something else. What is this game? Somebody already got it? Oh, this is Ghost and Goblin. What are we doing here? Jack and Stream, that's what I'm talking about. Dr. Get Good got it. Nice. We'll play this anyway. Who cares? Let me just get the buttons. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to suck at this. We already played it once. Am I using a Smoke Monster MiSTer pack? I didn't know that Smoke Monster had a MiSTer pack, but in all honesty, most of the stuff that I have on my MiSTer SD card is from Smoke Monster packs. A little edited by me, but most of the stuff are from like the EverDrive packs, other than this arcade stuff anyway. I just turned to a duck. Craig Wan, hope things get better for you and your family in the long run. Thanks for doing this stream, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Why did that not show up? It'll probably show up in shortly. Oh, there it goes. I was like, what's taking so long? Where's the Samurai Showdown animation at and the music? Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Craig Wan. Thank you. Oh, crap. Castlevania Games, be right back. You gotta be a busy guy, man. You want me to shout out your birthday? For sure. Oh, I hate this weapon, man. I have voice to text to voice enabled, so like any of that stuff, it like reads it out loud. All right, we already played this earlier. We jumped into the Japanese one. Let's play let's play that. Neo Severa. Capcom kicked ass on the SNES. That is for sure. I remember when Street Fighter 2 came out on the Super Nintendo. I didn't have a Super Nintendo at the time, but my best friend did. And I remember we went everywhere looking for the game. Did this not load up? Oh, it's not showing on my monitor. It's showing on... But my friend, we went to the mall and there was a Capcom store. It was like how they have in the malls, the little kiosks, not kiosks, but like little, what the fuck are they, man? Like in the middle of the mall, like there'll be little spots where they have like a little shop in the middle of the mall. Capcom had one where they only sold Capcom games for like the NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and all that. And we went there and they had like a couple copies left and we picked it up and played it like all freaking night and through the week forever. I have a one-chip SNES, an 03. One-chip 03. Wait, what is... Somebody just said something... Yeah, for some reason, every once in a while, my monitor doesn't like the resolution. I got to reset my monitor. Hold on. Let me get the buttons done. I'm feeling numb from this bottle here. Not a sponsor, by the way. Not a sponsor. What was I going to say? No, somebody just said something. Matt Weaver, did you see the guy who voiced Peppy and Star Fox died of the virus? Did he? Oh, that sucks, man. I did not know that. Channel Forbes, your thoughts of Jedi Knight Academy 2? I never played it, dude. Did you, Alex Enox, did you ever experience the bootleg NES Super Joy in one of the middle? That's what I was looking for, the word booths. The Capcom booth. They had a Capcom booth in the mall. Super Joy in one of those middle of the mall booths. Like, okay, they've been selling, like, prior to this virus shit, like, for past couple years, they were selling bootleg NES classics. But way before then, like the early 2000s, they were selling those NES bootleg systems that looked like Nintendo 64 controllers. It was like a Nintendo 64 controller that had AV cables and you plugged it into your TV and you could play NES games. I remember those. They would come with like a little crappy light gun. I never bought one. Funko Land, Babbage's, Software, etc. Man, wonderful times. Game Crazy. Alex Enoch, those were the Super Joys. I didn't remember what they were called, but I remember seeing those, man. Those bootleg ass Nintendo 64 controllers. And they were like NES clones, Famicom clones. Like, what the hell? I love Game Crazy. Man, I'm really slurring now. I'm really slurring after all this Jack. Fuck. All this Jack and Coke. Fuck. Fucked up. Alex Enoch, that's right. I messed with one. I never bought one, but yeah, the analog stick was just stiff. It wasn't a controller. It was just like a piece of plastic. I remember messing with one, but I never bought one. So I always thought they kind of looked hokey. Like, I mean, I would have been interested in something like that, like in the early 2000s, but I just don't know. I think when I seen those, even in the early 2000s, I was like, this looks like cheap garbage. Game Crazy was they were a game store that was connected to Hollywood Video. I'm in California, so but I love Game Crazy. That's where I got my my Nintendo Wii from, and my DS when they first came out. Matt Weaver, yeah, I saw the Switch update where you can change the button configs. Like, dude, they need to change the user interface. Make it like the 3DS so I can have all my games situated and put stickers on that bitch. You know what I mean? You still have that consoleized MVS from AliExpress? No, I had two of them. I wound up getting two of them over time. I sold one to a friend. Actually, I sold two of them to a friend. One guy, I'm not going to say his name because I don't know that he wants to have his name out there. But I did sell one to another guy who you might have seen on the channel, G Dilla. I sold one to him. Got him set up on it because he was buying like a bunch of MVS games. Mercs. Yeah, folders on the Switch. That's what I'm talking about. Like, have it set up like the 3DS. Andrew Wright, will you be doing any videos on Discworld? What, on the game? I love Discworld. Terry Pratchett's my favorite author. That's why I love the Discworld games. Man, I could hear it, like the slurring of my words from all this empty bottle now. I'm gonna have to get more. But Terry Pratchett is my favorite author. Out of like famous people dying, when Terry Pratchett died, like he was the only like famous person that I shed a tear for, because I was like, man, I really love Terry Pratchett. Yeah, I'm old enough to drink, but man, I'm getting a little tipsy here, bro. I'm gonna sleep good tonight, shit. From all the jacking. There's been a lot of jacking going on today. You know, I've only had a hangover once in my life, or at least what I would recognize as a hangover. I don't normally drink too much, but there's been times where I've drank more than what I've drank today, but I only remember ever having a hangover once. Normally after I go to sleep, wake up the next day, I feel fine. Resident Evil 4 I liked. I'm not the hugest Resident Evil fan, but I did like Resident Evil 4. The only time I remember ever having a hangover, I drank like a lot, dude. And I was like bedridden for like 2 days because of it. But normally, like, you know, I could drink a decent amount and not feel like shit the next day. Does the next day seem to be 36 to 45 hours later? Nah, nothing like that. I'm one of those people, like, I don't forget anything. Like, you know, if I act foolish or I'm like talking stupid, like, I'll remember everything. Are you looking forward to Streets of Rage 4? I think I saw you mention Streets of Rage 4, but I didn't catch the comment. I just saw Streets of Rage 4, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The button remapping on the Nintendo Switch is only for Joy-Cons and Pro controllers. So, I mean, I wish it supported other stuff, but like, you know, the SNES and the NES controllers, you can't remap those. But I think that does help a lot of people. I think that's a cool feature to have, but I still would have rather had like folders and being able to situate things a little better than the way they have it set up now anyway. What kind of controllers do I use for emulators? If I'm using a Raspberry Pi, I use an Xbox 360 wired controller, an official one. I used to be hellbent, like, I have to have a solution where I can use the original controllers for everything. And I do have a Bliss box, the original Bliss box, and every single adapter for it, so I can use any original controller for any, you know, emulator that I want. But I find just using the Xbox 360, the wired controller is fine for me. Is there a way to like move? No. Just gotta be quick. The SN30 Pro Plus, I have one of those. I put it back in the box and I haven't busted it out, but I really loved it when I was using it, but I set it aside and I forgot about it. That is definitely a solid controller. I gotta start using that again. Because I just had so many controllers. I had to, like, I crated them up. I have like these crates and I put all my controllers in them. If I had the box for them, I put them back in the box. And I think that was one of them. And I kind of forgot about it, man. But yeah, the SN30 Pro Plus is definitely a great controller. I got to start using it again. Mixo, how often do you play on arcade sticks? I was gonna, if I had the space, I was gonna plug in, here, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on 1 second. I use arcade sticks all the time, and even in this MiSTer stream, I was gonna use an arcade stick, but I decided I didn't want to move shit around. Woo! How's this for an arcade stick? This is what I was gonna use in the MiSTer stream. This big two-player, fucking heavy ass 2-player stick. Fucking 2 USBs. I was gonna set this up and use this on the MiSTer stream today, but I decided I didn't want to move shit around. I love this fucking controller. Love it. Let me put it back. This thing is heavy. Man.
That controller, man, I love that thing. I used it on my PS4 as well with those Brooks, the Brooks adapters. Play Street Fighter 4 and 5. Talal Almaki, what up? That is a big boy arcade stick. That thing is fucking heavy. Nemo. Let's do Nemo. Derek McDonald, drunk little pixel. That's right, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm using the 8-bit M30 just as a simple solution, and I love it on the MiSTer. Like I said earlier, this is the first day that I've used this on this, and I love it, but I do prefer using arcade sticks for arcade games. Man, I am feeling that jack. I'm fucking feeling that jack. Pretty soon I'm not going to be able to press these buttons and know I'm pressing them. I know I'm slurring. People always talk shit the way I talk, and they're like, oh, you talk like this, you sound like this. Get the fuck out of here, man. But I know my speech is really jacked up right now because of this. Bear with me, though. Fucking bear with me. Oh, the M30, by far one of the greatest controllers ever made. 8-bit doo-doo. Woo! They did good, man. Mouthful of peanut butter. If I had a weakness, it would be peanut butter. I love fucking peanut butter. I don't love fucking peanut butter. Like, I love eating peanut butter. It's one of my weaknesses. Fuck, man. See, now I'm getting fucked up. I'm screwing up my my button configs, man. Oh my god, dude. Yep, he's drunk. I'm fucked. I'll be good in, like, if I stop, like, this is it. We're empty here. This is it. I'll be good in like an hour. Like, I'll feel like normal in like an hour. It doesn't look like it though, but it tastes like it's straight. What the fuck did I do? All right, let me do this one more time, not fuck up. Okay. 8-bit dough. Call him 8-bit doo-doo. How's the Joy's controller? The Joy's controller is good. I think it's a good controller, but there's just so many options out there now that are cheaper. I can't feel my tongue. Holy fuck. Yeah, plenty of people make fun of me, man. I don't fall asleep crying at night, so I mean that should tell you how much it really bothers me. But I do notice a lot of people talk shit on my channel. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro. King Carter, what up? We're having fun tonight with our quarantine. Sequestered. I don't know if anybody watches why can't I Pauly Shore, his YouTube channel where he's quarantined on in Maui with his ex-girlfriend, his little scripted show he's been doing. I think it's been pretty funny, but he keeps saying that he's sequestered. What's wrong with the way you talk? I don't fucking know, man. I think it's funny when people are like, hey, did you do the voice of Wreck-It Ralph? I'm like, do I really sound like Wreck-It Ralph? I think that shit's funny, but no, there's people that are a little bit more meaner than that. SNES. I say Super NES or SNES. I don't say SNES.
I don't say NES, I don't say SNES, I don't say shmup. I don't abbreviate that shit, yo. SNES, Super Nintendo, Super NES, NES, shoot 'em up. I don't abbreviate those beyond what they're already abbreviated. I bet you're funny as fuck drunk. I don't know. I'm not an angry, you know, I've never been an angry drunk. I just kind of get a little bit more stupid. Like I'm one of those that like if I watch like a movie that would like make me laugh like maybe once or twice, if I'm drunk and I watch it, I'll probably be crying, laughing. Like I don't ever get mad when I drink. I get more I don't know. Stupid, I guess. Was like saying SNES or NES, was that like a European thing or a UK thing? Because I don't remember anybody in the US ever saying that. And then all of a sudden people say it. So I just thought maybe it was a European thing or a UK thing, because nobody said that in the US. Nobody ever said SNES or NES in the US. The UK thing? That's what I thought. It had to be like some kind of European, like, you know, that's what they referred to it as. And if that's what they referred to it as, that's cool. That's fine, but it's not the way I referred to it. So I don't say it because it's not, I don't know. I'm getting fud up over here. It ain't cool at all. I mean, I don't prefer to say that, and it kind of like, I hear it, and I'm like, ugh. But like, if that's the way you grew up, then to me, it's like, okay, that's fine. I mean, that's the way you grew up referring to it, but to me, it's not the way I grew up referring to it. Retro RGB being the first American YouTuber shamed people for not. That's stupid. That's fucking retarded, if I must say so. Like, why would you shame somebody? That is stupid. The multi-game man, what up? This one just went like, there's that fucking fly again. You little bitch. Did I get you? There's a lot of douchebags out there. I gotta reset my monitor. I hear some people say SNES like Xmas. What do you mean? SNES? SNES? They say SNES? I've never heard that. If somebody says SNES, I've never heard that. What is this game? What is this? What am I getting myself into? It's in fucking Japanese. I can't read Japanese. Yeah, people who try to rope me in the drama, they're just like, man, they got problems, dude. Anybody who tries to rope me into drama, they're garbage in my opinion. I don't pay any mind to them. You want to rope me into drama? Be my guest, but I'm not going to pay attention to you. Is it not playing music? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, there's a lot of fake, we're playing like columns type shit or Puyo. What are we fucking playing? What are we doing here? Like Puyo. It's kind of low. Thought Cali's second language. I don't know Japanese. This is Darkstalker's Puyo Puyo, pretty much. I'm not that great at these kind of games, but we're gonna give it a go. Like, I would imagine that blob of colors should have disappeared, but I guess not. The fuck are we supposed to make that disappear, bro? What are we supposed to do? California's second language is Spanish? Could be. I don't know. A lot of people do speak Spanish out here. My wife is part Mexican, I guess you would say. Her dad was born in Mexico, but he doesn't even speak Spanish. He refuses, but he never taught his kids Spanish. So my wife doesn't speak it. Like when he came to the U.S., he never, I guess he learned English, I guess. I don't fucking know, but he never, he decided he wasn't going to teach his kids Spanish for some, for whatever reason. So, I don't know. But in California, if you know Spanish, I mean, you can get, that's kind of helps you with being bilingual, getting some jobs. So it can be beneficial. Can be beneficial if you want to get a job like that, I guess. But I don't know. Man, I'm starting to. A lot of Filipino people here, and Filipino people. We have a lot of Filipino people here too. I actually understand some Filipino. Like Filipino. Fuck. Now I can't. It's because I've been drinking. I can't remember what the stuff means, but I know like bakla is something bad. Putang inamo. It's like your mother's a whore. In Filipino or Tagalog. Which is Tagalog is one of their dialects. Putang inamo. Fucking Puitmo. I think Puitmo means asshole. I think. What Filipinos am I talking to? I was with a Filipino girl for a long time. Maganda, I know the good ones too. Maganda ka, mahal kita. I know some good words in Tagalog. Come on, man. It ain't all the bad stuff. You gotta learn a little bit of all of it. Alright, I'm bored of this game. I don't really know any Spanish. I know some Tagalog. I know some German. But I don't know any Spanish. Filipinos, man, they got some damn good food. Embutido, pancit, fucking adobo chicken. Oh. Don't get me started. Papsoban, appreciate you hanging out, bro. We're getting out of this game. This game's pissing me off now. I'm done with this game. I'll do Street Fighter 2. Balut? Isn't balut the duck egg? Like the embryo duck egg? That's fucking gross, man. Oh, that's gross. I would never eat that. I've eaten like a lot of Filipino stuff, like oxtail soup, pig's blood soup. You know, stuff that like, you know, Americans probably kind of wince at, and it was pretty good. Kare, peanut butter, meat, and veggies. I've probably had it. I just can't. I don't remember all the names and stuff. Kare. It sounds familiar. I'm gonna Google it. I've probably had kare. Oh yeah. Peanut butter, bok choy, banana flour, string beans. I've had that. Kind of looks like a curry, like a yellow curry almost. I've had that. Filipino food too sweet? Too sweet. I think Filipino food, a lot of their food is very earthy. I don't remember too much in the way of sweetness. They would use like banana sauce on a lot of things. Donde está el Bano? What? What does donde está el Bano mean? What the hell does that mean, Bit? Why did I just read that out loud? What does that mean? Fuck, dude. What did I just say? Oh, where's the what? Hacksign 21. We're using a Bon Ale. Where is the bathroom? Oh, where's the bathroom? Okay. Curry, Jamaican or Indian? I like Japanese curry and Thai curry. I don't know about Jamaican or Indian curry. I like Japanese or Thai curry the best. We're in the MiSTer FPGA, the DE10 Nano. Man. No pongo mucho papel en el sanitario del toilet. What? Yellow or green curry? Yellow or red curry, man? I've had Indian curry. Indian curry's good too. I've never really ate too much in the way of Jamaican food. I've had whatever those bun things are. I don't remember what they're called. I know they're Jamaican, but I haven't really had too much. All right, let's. I don't think I played this Street Fighter yet. Left, up, down. Start, coin. No. You don't have much TP in your bathroom? I need TP for my bunghole? I am Cornholio? What? I love curry. My wife hates it. What version of the PS1 Mini Soft Mod? Auto Bleem. I love Auto Bleem. I won't use anything else but Auto Bleem. That's where it's at for me with the PlayStation 1 Classic. I remember playing Street Fighter 2 all the time at the ice rink. My brother played ice hockey, and I would go to his practices, and at the ice rink they had a they had one arcade machine. They had Street Fighter 2. They had Street Fighter 2, and then they had like one of those brown. Do you guys remember these things? These soda machines. It'd be like a soda machine or a coffee machine. You put in like 35 cents, and it would shoot down a little cup, a little tiny cup, and it would fill it up with either like chicken broth, whatever you selected, chicken broth, fucking hot chocolate, coffee, and then they had soda in there too. And you could get like whatever you wanted. Like they would have juices and shit, and you could get it carbonated or not carbonated. They would have fucking they had like pink lemonade, and I would press the button to make it carbonated. Those, man, I love that shit, man. Like I think it was like Saturdays, going to my brother's ice hockey practice, and playing Street Fighter 2 back in the day, and then getting some carbonated pink lemonade. What? Yeah, I did a video about the Hack G update the other day, or yesterday, I think. Smash JT, what do you win? You win an empty bottle of Jack Daniels. The stream's like dying now, though. We had like 200 people like a few minutes ago, but I think since my Jack Daniels bottle is empty, people are starting to leave. But I am not feeling normal anymore. SoCal, yeah. Ice hockey was fun, man. I didn't play, but I did ice skate, though. Four Locos. Alex Enox, do you remember when Four Locos? Yeah, bring it, Smash JT. Yeah, you're about 2 hours away, man. I need another bottle. Four Locos. Do you remember when Four Locos, they changed the formula because it got outlawed? The day that they outlawed it and they were pulling it off of shelves, we went to AMPM right after work and bought every single freaking can they had, because that shit would, oh my god. I have videos. I'm not even kidding you. I have videos of when Four Locos was banned, or the formula was banned. I have videos because there was like a Call of Duty midnight release, and we took them there. And we waited outside GameStop and we just drank like Four Locos. And then we went to Walmart. We went to Walmart and bought some other beer and shit and just drank outside freaking outside GameStop, waiting for Call of Duty, whatever it was, Black Ops. I don't remember what it was. It was a while ago. But I have videos of that shit. Like we recorded a bunch of shit. We got wasted, and this like old, like fat white dude, Poindexter looking guy, like you would have thought he would have been a narc. He kept walking past us. Like the dude he kept walking past us like mean mugging. Like just mean mugging us. It was me, my friend Gilbert, his son, and a couple other people. And we're waiting for for the midnight release. We're just drinking. We're getting fucking wasted, man. And fucking this dude kept walking past us, just staring at us, and eventually my friend Gilbert was like, "Hey, bro, did you want something? Did you want some?" And the dude was like, "Sure." He fucking gave him a can of whatever we had left, and we're like, "All right, man, like cool." The Four Locos used to like get you messed up, man, messed up. Like you could get like to the point where you were like seeing things with Four Locos. Not anymore though. Four Locos is fucking gross. Tony Hayden, this is a great stream, by the way. Appreciate that, man. I don't know if I commented on that earlier, but appreciate it, dude. Trying to keep up on the chat, but it kind of does get a little past me every once in a while. Oh, Frag Taster letting JD smash JT. Why did I say JD? Smash JT. See, I'm slurring. Fucking slurring. Now, Four Locos is an import drink. But yeah, Attack of the Pixels. I just barely learned he's Frag Taster. But Four Locos is nasty, man. There was one flavor. I can't remember what it was, but there was only one flavor I could tolerate. Son of a bitch! Have you given up on playing at this point? No, we're taking this shit serious, man. What are you talking about? Hey, mind if I get a shout out for Game Boy Jr.? What are you talking about? DJ, I can't say your name. The Jigigigs? Shout out Game Boy Jr. Shouting out Game Boy Jr., whatever that means. Justin Weidrich, man. Missed you, dude. It's man, I'm like Ryu or Ryu? Ryu or Ryu? Ryu or Ryu? Ryu or Ryu? I'm saying, what did you say back in the day? Ryu or Ryu? I've had a lot to, like, I'm not a big drinker. Like, occasionally we'll drink a little bit of wine. A little bit of wine, but I'm not a big, like I said, I found this bottle. Not in a garbage can, but I found this bottle in the back of my fridge the other day. Ryu. R-I-U. Castlemania Games says R-I-U. 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 Every great once in a while I'd have a beer, some wine. There's a lot of good cheap wine out there, to be honest with you. Liquor? Not big on liquor. I said I found this bottle and was like, I gotta drink this shit. There's that fucking Nat again. Son of a bitch. Nitro, what up, bro? $4.20. I don't smoke anything like that, man. This is like this is juice with no nicotine in it. Alex Enoch, do you accept any fan mail? That's up to you, man. I do. I had a guy from the UK who would send me letters all the time. Or like every once in a while, like every couple months, I would get a letter from him. It's kind of cool, like getting a letter from the dude and sending him a letter back. But I mean, it's all up to you. I don't ask for anything. But if people want to send like a letter or some artwork or whatever, that's up to you, man. I do appreciate that kind of stuff. Smash JT, did I ever get that box of junk? What box of junk? You might have to wait until I sober up, man. What are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I did get a box from you and I told you I did. That was a long while ago though, wasn't it? I think you're gonna have to ask me after I sober up, man. Let me get a good night's rest and then hit me up tomorrow. Is R-I-U? What's my favorite arcade game? Probably Snow Bros. My favorite arcade games, I'll tell you right now. Snow Bros, Sunset Riders, Blood Bros. Obviously some Street Fighter action. The Dungeons and Dragons arcade games, I love those. Galaga is probably my number one. Gal Panic? Isn't that the Quicks type thing where you unbox like naked chicks or something? Like you reveal their pictures? Gal Panic, is that the game that I'm thinking of? I have a lot of nostalgia for Street Fighter 2, but man, at the same time, there's just so many, dude. Blood Bros is very high up on my list. Snow Bros as well. A lot of people that have followed me for a long time, they know how much I love Snow Bros. It's just all okay. There was this like Asian market or Asian grocery store, and they always had arcade games in the front. And I used to go there all the time, and they had a Neo Geo, like I don't remember if it was 2-slot or a 4-slot, but they would have games, and I loved playing all that stuff. But they always had Blood Bros and Snow Bros, and then the 7-Eleven that was down the street from me when I was younger, they had Snow Bros as well. I used to play the shit out of that. But yeah, I just have a lot of fond memories playing those games. Bubble Bath Babes, yeah, that's another one. All right, we gotta try this again, man. Snow Bros is a dope ass game. And there was a liquor store that we used to get in fights in all the time. We were little kids, man. Or we weren't little kids, but we were kids. And they had an arcade machine in there, and we'd always get in fights in there. It's funny, like kids hanging out in a freaking liquor store playing arcade games. Why the hell have an arcade game, right? Snow Bros on Mega Drive. It's funny, I played Snow Bros on the Genesis with my 5-year-old, my 10-year-old boys. They would take turns. If one died and had to continue, the other one would take over. And I told them, I said, that's not like the arcade game, because they know I love the arcade game, and we've played through it. And after we beat the 50th floor, the game starts over where you play as the princesses. And they were like, what? They were like astonished, like, what the hell's going on? Because then you play as the girls instead of the two bros. POW is a good one too. That's one of my top games. Have I ever traveled out of the US? Just to Mexico. Never been anywhere else beside Mexico that I know of. Unless those aliens actually did abduct me like I was talking about the other day. I don't know. Could have been abducted. I might have been to another planet. But I can't be for sure. I don't know. Luigi's Mansion arcade game is a fun one. Oh my god, I'm fucking up here, man. What does MLP do when he isn't gaming? Taking care of my 3 kids? Frag Taster, you've been to space, no doubt, after those stories I told the other day. Holy shit. I'm telling you, man. The Mario Kart arcade games are pretty fun, too. And the new Cruisin' USA or Cruisin' World, whatever the hell it is. I can't remember. That new Cruisin' game is pretty fun, too. We have a Round 1 arcade not too far from me. Round 1 is freaking dope, dude. They have the Nessica, what is that? Nessica, the online where they swap the games out. They have like Street Fighter 5 and some Japanese games and whatnot, Guilty Gear and all that. And then they have a bunch of new stuff. Blood Bros. Oh my god, have you ever played Cabal? Oh my god, I could barely read chat anymore, man. Mark of the Wolves is dope. Round 1 is definitely legit. We would go to round 1 like, man, I'm letting E Honda whoop my ass. We would go to round 1 like at least like 2 or 3 times a month, man. The round 1's in Moreno Valley, but it's still pretty close to us. Fabio Bello, what up, man? Let's going on, bro? I still gotta check out your arcade Raspberry Pi image. I've been meaning to grab that. I want to check that out. I love arcade stuff on the Pi. Oh man. This equals a numb face. I'm fucking numb right now. Oh shit. We can't let him best us again. Can't feel my thumb anymore. Come on, son of a bitch. Hadouken. Oh, and we have in Upland. There's a an arcade with a bunch of Japanese games. Yeah, the thumb butts are getting a little numb. AOL chat rooms. I was never into AOL chat rooms. Smash JT gotta take care of those kids, man. Yeah, that fucking Jack is gone, bro. Smash JT. I will. I'll drink some of that water, man. Irving, what up, man? Oh man. All right, we're gonna see what else we can play in a minute. A late night liquor run. Everywhere's closed, man. It's quarantine time. Nothing's open right now. After 9, nothing is open over here. All the stores close at 9 now. Due to the virus. Fuck, man. Blanca's whooping my ass. Yeah, 9 p.m.'s lockdown over here. All right, we're gonna exit this. We'll do 3 wonders. Ice or glazed, are they? Fuck, dude. Fuck, man. Fuck. I'd use the fucking monitor as a fucking mirror. I know, right? I know, Frag Taster, and I don't do any of that stuff, man. People are missing out, man. Well, I gotta take a screenshot of that. Oh, I can't take a screenshot of this. Damn. I was gonna take a screenshot, but Omnislash, they're doing good, man. This game and Jack and Coke equal one strange stream. Let's do it. Oh, I gotta set my buttons. Where are my car keys, man? Fuck. I use OBS to stream, yeah. Don't get my emails. Did somebody email me some shit? Oh, dude. Let me check my emails real quick. Somebody email me some shit? Oh shit, I got news on the, oh. Oh. Holy crap, I got some exclusive news. Regarding the oh wow. No, I'm too fucked up. I just checked my email concerning the Neo Geo 3. And this is a source that works with SNK. Whoa, dude. No, I gotta make a separate video on that. I can't talk about that right now. Oh, I can't talk about that right now. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta read this email. Oh fuck. Hope all is well regarding Neo Geo 3. This is the message we received. Oh. HDMI out. Functional developmental stage. And there's a bunch more information here. Oh, wow. Wow. That's kind of cool, but I don't know what kind of, like, you know, I don't know what I could say about that, man. Interesting. I always love some exclusive news. Tony Hayden, where did you email me at? Because this was from somebody else. This is from somebody I know. I got an email from, did you email me? Where did you email me at? I got an email from, like, somebody, like, about doing a review on some shit, but nothing else besides the Neo Geo 3 stuff. Tony, where did you email me at, man? Omnislash, I'm digging Final Fantasy VII Remake. All right, let's play this, man. New Neo Geo, the Neo Geo 3. I'm gonna have to I can't. I'm gonna read the email tomorrow morning and see if there's anything there. I was gonna say, Tony, like, that email about the Neo Geo was from somebody I know, or that I know works with SNK. Hey, Neo Geo 3. Interesting. I mean, there's not a lot of information there, but it'll be information that if I talk about it in a video, and then once it's announced, people will be like, how the fuck did Madlittlepixel know about this? But it's not a lot of information. It's just like confirmation of what it is. What are we playing? Three Wonders? I should stream on Twitch. I've never streamed on Twitch. I have a Twitch account set up, but I have yet to oh, we gotta insert quarters. Neo Severa emailed me regarding the Arcade Stick Pro. What was the email? I haven't caught up on emails. I don't check emails over the weekend, but today was kind of a different day for me, so I didn't really get a chance to catch up on stuff. Other than drinking all this shit. Bitch. Still haven't caught that little fly, man. It's like a little gnat flying around here. I'm gonna look at that email, like I said, tomorrow, and see if there's something there to talk about. Could be kind of cool, man. I don't know. The drunk mat, only took us like 4 quarters to beat that guy. Man. I'm not seeing straight anymore, man. The generous degenerate, the food part. Oh yeah, we're talking about Filipino food. We're talking about Del Taco. I'm getting hungry now too, shit. Did I see the Polymegas in beta? Yeah. Just keep putting in those quarters, man. Alright, let me focus. Let me focus. Fuck. Damn, dude. Del Taco, get a half-pound green or red burrito, make it bold. Mixo, have you ever eaten at the Hat? What kind of fucking question is that? Of course. Of course I've eaten at the Hat. Dude, I took a friend of mine years ago to the Hat. He was from like Arkansas and he moved to California. And I'm like, dude, have you heard of the Hat? And he was like, nah, man. I'm like, dude, you got to go get a fucking a pastrami dip, fucking get some fries, you know, whatever, right? The chili cheese fries are good there too. But he ordered a pastrami dip, the fucking fries, large fries. And they put the fries, like, it's just a big fucking bag just full of fucking fries. Like, what are they trying to do? Fucking kill me? Steal my wallet because I have a heart attack in the restaurant? Fucking the Hat is fucking crazy, dude. The Hat is man. The Hat is like, and then you get a pastrami dip, and it's like, in all honesty, like, you know, it's all wrapped up nice and tight, and it's like a sandwich like that big. For a big dude like me, you'd be like, oh, that's not much of a sandwich. That ain't that much of a sandwich. And then you unwrap that bitch, and it's just like pastrami like falls out, man. Like they wrap that shit like airtight. You open it up, and it's just like fucking huge, man. But yeah, I remember my friend, man. I took him there. And he was like, this is fucking ridiculous, dude. Do I have Instagram? I do have an Instagram, but I haven't used it for anything. I had an Instagram for a business that I had before, and I just recently changed the name to Madlittlepixel and deleted all the business posts that I had. But I haven't used it for anything yet. People have been telling me, like, get on Instagram. I'm like, for what? Yeah, the hat is fucking freaking good, man. Everybody making TikToks. I don't know nothing about no TikToks. Man, I'm gonna have to go to the Hat. The Hat, there's one in, it's still a little bit of ways from me, but there's one in Rancho Cucamonga, and Upland. I usually go to the one in Upland. This game is sick, but I'm like fucking up, man. Well, the one in Rancho's closer to me, but the one in Upland is the one I grew up eating at. I used to live in Pomona. I lived in Pomona for quite some time. I guess I should be trying to catch all those items, right? But Joe and Mac Returns? Yeah, I played Joe and Mac Returns with my 5-year-old not too long ago. We played through the whole game. No, it wasn't my 5-year-old. He got bored of it. I beat it with my 10-year-old. He kept getting shy when with the cave girl. Kind of funny. Talal Almaki, all good, man. We're just having fun bullshitting now. I go to a lot of streams and I don't chat in them. Especially like smaller channels. Like, you know, I'm not some big shit or nothing like that, but like I'll go to a lot of smaller channels and I noticed before, like I would say something and people would like start just, you know, asking me questions. I don't like distracting from the person streaming, so especially if it's on a smaller channel, I won't chat just because for the most part, because a lot of times it turns to a distraction. I don't like doing that. Like I said, I don't think I'm no big shit or anything, but a lot of times it'll turn into that kind of stuff, and I'm just like, I don't, you know, the stream's about the person who's streaming, not me. So yeah, I'll lurk a lot. Man, I'm not doing that good here. Don't want to come off like Drama Alert. Drama Alert came into my chat the other day, not too long ago. But he wanted to talk to me outside of the stream, so I don't know. I mean, I guess he could have just messaged me, but he came to the stream and hit me up about whatever. Jcore76, what up, man? Alright, I was looking away. Yeah, because Keemstar with Drama Alert, he's big into retro gaming, but obviously his content, you know, he's not. You know, he doesn't do anything like that. He like reporting like YouTube shit that's going on. But yeah, he's big into retro gaming stuff. So he'll like, you know, have some stuff he wants to talk about or whatever. I'm like, you guys know I'm like not in any condition. Not in any condition. And I'd be spending freaking tons of money playing this game in the arcade. The stream is dropping because I'm out of jack, man. People are leaving. I'm out of the jack. And I'm really sucking in these games, man. Yeah, check out Castlevania games, man. You guys are interested? Link in the description. I know I'm still slurring, but that's what happens when you have so much of the Jizzy Jack. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Jizzy Jack? I don't want none of that. No, I take that back. The Jack. MLP's coming out. Oh, that's fucking funny. Can't take it back, man. You can't take it back. I didn't like the color scheme of the PS5 controller, but I do see a lot of potential there. Frag Taster, yeah, that dude, man. He had like a bunch of alt accounts too. Had to have been the same dude when Drama Alert came in and he was like saying something about that crap. But he kept coming in all my streams trying to say some stupid shit. So I had to keep banning his ass. Son of a bitch. I didn't even notice we have the boss energy bar at the top. I didn't even notice that. Son of a bitch. Alright, got him. A yard game called Shins? Bradley Bush? No, never heard of it, man. Chris Hooper, what up? JD, yeah, we're still streaming. We're about to wrap it up, though, pretty soon here. I think we played pretty much all the CPS1 stuff. I think. Cool, Chris Hooper. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, man. Ah, stop wasting the bombs. What the hell's wrong with me? Man, I've continued more on this game than any other game I've played tonight. But I also contribute that to the condition that I'm in. This is Three Wonders. Now we're fighting Sagittarius. Oh, shit. The Retro Duo, is that the one from, Mike Canar, is that the one from, Retrobit? If it is, I've never used that one. I've only played the Hyperkin Superboys. I've never had the Retrobit one. Yeah, the Retrobit one, I haven't had a chance to check that out. I know it's been out for a long while. I probably spent like $20 on this game so far if I was actually using quarters with how bad I'm doing. Man. The director got to stage 27 on one quarter in Galaga. Galaga's one I'm pretty good at if I'm focused at. If I'm focusing on it. Love Galaga. I don't know why I've been hooked on this game. This game's pretty cool. Key to Galaga's getting the second ship. Yeah, you gotta do that right away. Now I'm just making really dumbass mistakes. Alright, I'm gonna get to this boss and then figure out what we're gonna do. Plug in my Game Genie, I know, right? Shit, man. Alcazar. Alright, I'm gonna focus at this guy for now. I don't wanna keep dying. Ah, shit. Focus, and I'm still looking at the chat, mind you. But I'm not focusing as hard as I would have liked. Got his ass. Never beat a Metal Slug game. What? G-Dill, another game like this where you're a dragon. I probably know what you're talking about. Are we on the final stage? We might as well finish this, right? The final stage of this one. Oh, man. Dragon Spirit might be it, but I know there's a few others. Oh, we gotta fight the bosses again? Yeah, we gotta fight all the bosses again, damn it. Boss rush. Ah, shit. I'm doing fucking horrible at this game, man. All things considered, I guess it's alright. It's like one life. You get one life per quarter. Uh-oh. This boss sucks, man. Cool. Ah. There we go. Fake gamer streamers. Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of those. They see a trend and they just they jump into it. God, man. I don't think there's any mods in here who can approve messages, so I'm having a hard time keeping up with the chat because there's messages that are not showing. Alex Enoch, I know, man. We're gonna wrap it up pretty soon, though. As soon as we're done with this game. I think we went through pretty much all of the CPS stuff for the most part. Oh, shit. I mean, I've been sucking at this game because I can barely see it anymore after all that Jack and Coke, but we're just going through it. We're gonna finish this. I mean, at least this part of Three Wonders, anyway. Yeah, Frag Taster's been around for a while. Attack of the Pixels. Fuck, man. Now, I'll have to go through and select a couple new mods pretty soon. And then this guy, come on, man. Dude, those spikes, man. Yeah, Frag Taster, I'll probably push it to that status. I have mod status for My Life in Gaming as well. I try to pop in and pay attention when they stream. Get you as soon as I wrap up this dude. Yeah, My Life in Gaming, they make some they make shit that I would imagine would have been on G4 back in the day. Like that's why I got hooked on their content, because I was like, man, this is like educational shit that could have been on G4. In my opinion, My Life in Gaming, they make some very solid content. Soldier Boy consoles, appreciate it, man. What? Final stage cleared. Yeah, whenever I watch My Life in Gaming, that's like the feeling that I get is like, this is something like I could have imagined being on G4. Yeah, when you're drunk as hell and you try to pour another bottle, we polish this shit off, man. I'm starting to Saramaru. I just noticed you there, man. Hold on. He's a good dude. He's a lot of good dudes here, man. Saramaru, I was talking about you earlier when we were people were asking about the Polymega. So letting them know, check out Saramaru. Like, you know, I have my opinion, but Saramaru is the man who's beta testing it and has, like, you know, has some answers. Has the content. I think when we polished this off, I think the stream started dripping, man. People were popping off. They're like, he's done with that bottle of Jack. It's time to go. Olivia Munn, I know, right? And then all the weird shit I heard about her after. Man, I don't want to get into that. Saramaru, yeah, Pabst is long time. Good dude. But yeah, Saramaru, you guys gotta check out his stuff if you're A lot of people are asking about the Polymega, and it's like, look, for me, it's not worth it. I don't have that many disc-based games anyway, and I think it's too pricey for me to justify. But if you want to see what it's about, that's my opinion. But if you want to see what it's about, go to Sarumaru's channel. Take a look at his testing on the Polymega. You'll get a better idea of what it offers, or part of what it offers, going to your channel. So definitely recommend Sarumaru. Oh, man. Appreciate it, Saru. Oh, shit. We're trying to get out of here now. I'm about to wrap this up. Was there any game we missed? Oops. What did I do right now? The fuck did I select? Oops. I selected a game. I don't even know what I'm playing now. Son of a bitch. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with options, man. Nothing wrong with options. EJ Lozano, what it do? What it do? Yeah, we played everything here. Wait, what's Magic Sword? I don't think we played this. Alien was not a CPS1 game. What sort of cost are you looking at for a decent MiSTer setup? If you want to play everything that's currently available, minimum 200. Minimum of 200. Oops, don't want to go in there. Yeah, Sarumaru plays a lot of import stuff. He's the import guy. The people who play imports, I was going to do a video on this, little shout out video. There's two channels that do imports that I really like. Sarumaru is one of them. And then the Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. He's another one. And the Ultra Healthy, his fucking name, man. The Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. He is in Japan, and he plays a lot of import games. He has a solid-ass channel. But yeah, I was going to do a shout-out video and talking about that stuff, and we'll probably still do that in the very near future, but those were two of the channels that I was going to shout out. Sarumaru and Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. Smoke Monster. Yeah, man, I'm in here. Oh, man. The young guy in Japan that teaches English. I think that's G-Dilla. That's the Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. I'm pretty sure he teaches English in Japan. He's the one that did all the I was watching him for a while, but he blew up a little bit with the Hong Kong 97 game or whatever it was. But I know Ultra Healthy Video Game Nerd. I know I'm pretty fucking sure he teaches English. I think he does. I think he does. Yeah, we did Dynasty Wars. We did everything. I think this was the only game. Yeah, I think this is the only one we didn't play. We played everything else on CPS except for this. We've been going for 3.5 hours, man. We played everything. We played everything, and we finished a bottle of Jack Daniels at the same time. Yeah, we're talking Smoke Monster earlier as well. Let's I was giving as many people shout outs as I could when we had a lot more people in the chat. But after I finished that bottle of Jack, people were like, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, I was talking about MiSTer stuff. Watch Smoke Monster for beta testing Polymega stuff. Watch Sarumaru. And, you know, if you like streams where there's a little drinky drink action going on, and when Saru does his most of his streams, you know, there's some action going on there. I know he's focused on that Polymega right now, but definitely recommend checking his streams out. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I don't like this chick following me so closely. Come on, get the hell away from me. I don't like the siren. Oh. There we go. We got a scimitar. A falchion. Never mind. Frag Taster. We were giving Smoke Monster all the shout outs earlier. All the shout outs earlier. Oh shit. Alex, appreciate it, man. Yeah, there was some people asking about, like, what really is MiSTer? Like, what the hell is this, right? And I was like, dude, just, you know, I have a playlist, but, like, if you really want to get in depth, you gotta check out Smoke Monster's stuff. You gotta check that stuff out.
Thank you.
So all these guys follow us around. Oh, now I'm missing the chick? Damn. I'd rather have her company. Oh, now I got a ninja. Now I got a Foot Clan guy. We got one of the Foot Clan. We got the Foot up in here. What the hell? Damn, dude. All right, this game is pretty dope. I would have rather had the Foot Clan guy. Shit. Well, this game is pretty cool, but this is definitely pretty cool. We don't have a key to open that one. Oh, thank you. Now she's back. There we go. Got the little heat wave action effects going on here. Sody pop. Oh, nice. Shooting fireballs. Remaining 47 floors. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap this up. This one's pretty dope though. Oh, fairy dropping sandwiches and shit. Oh shit, another dragon? Ah, shit. This game's pretty dope. What'd we get now? A samurai sword. Okay. Castlevania Games. I got you, man. I know you're busy. Busy taking care of things, man. Dude, this game, like, this game's pretty cool. How come I've never played this game before?
Thank you.
Oh shit, we got a big ogre dude. Hey, get over here. Come on. I need your help, bro. Get rid of me? What? No, I don't want you. I want the ogre. Ah. Damn. This is a dope game. This was on the Super Nintendo? What? Lil G, we played Coffee Crisis the other day. We were playing Coffee Crisis on stream the other day. Oh, we got Ninja Dude? Nice. Oh, man. Are you serious? This is on Super Nintendo? eBay. What is this? Magic Sword? SNES? What are we looking at? 26 bucks, buy it now. $30, buy it now. $20, buy it now. $27, buy it now. Is that $20 one got free shipping? I don't know. Hold on. Ah, fuck that. That's pretty clean label though. That's pretty clean label. I might just have to jump on that. Where's this guy? Might have to. This game is nice. I wouldn't mind having it for the Super Nintendo. Let me sort by buy it now. Lowest price. Whatever. I'm submitting offers while I should be playing this game. From Japan? What do I want to buy this from Japan? Alright, we're back into it. We gotta get back in the game. Gotta get back in the game. I don't have a PSP anymore. Don't drink by. I didn't buy anything, I just put in an offer. Alright, I'm not helping anybody else out. I don't mind having the Foot Clan dude with me. Oh shit. I got the game right in front of me, yes, but I still do like having cartridges for games that I think are pretty dope. Yeah, let's go Ogre, dude. What did I buy? An extreme drunken purchase. I didn't buy anything yet. I put in a very low ball offer. You never know. Oh shit, that's like acid, bro. I don't have a PS3. Counter offer. What? I hate when people have a best offer, and then they won't take anything but $1 less than what their asking price is. But then just put that as your buy it now. Don't put make an offer. Right? I think we're gonna end this stream, man. I'm gonna pay attention to the chat for a second here. I don't really deal with any listings that are reserved, or have reserves, but the buy it now or the best offers, man, drives me nuts, dude. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. We've been going for going close to 4 hours now. Watch out for them aliens, right? I'm starting to sober up a bit. Feeling a little better. Feeling a little better. Alien vs. Predator is definitely a good one. Large man, appreciate it. PC Engine live stream, possibly. I have a few things that I want to stream. I just wanted to check out, because like I said earlier, I was working on rebuilding my MiSTer SD card. I still need to mess with it. I wound up messing up some of the way I had things set up, but I mean, so far it's fine. But I still need to work on cleaning some of this shit up. Like I said, somebody sent me the core for CPS, and I was like, dude, they shouldn't be doing that. So I went on Jose Jotega, however you say his name, Topate, whatever. Went on his Patreon, put in for the Patreon, because it was like, dude, you're not supposed to share his little beta course or whatever. So I joined his Patreon. I have his link in the description if you want to, help beta test his newest course that he's working on MiSTer, if you're into MiSTer. So check that stuff out. But yeah, I still got to work on this MiSTer setup here. But MiSTer, like I said, dope ass, gaming option. A lot of fun. We went through everything on CPS that I have here. Which card are you most excited about coming out for the Evercade? Pico and Mad Cats look the best. Mike, I have all 10 of the cartridges, so it's not necessarily about being excited about ones that are coming out, because I already have them. Dr. Get Good, no problem, man. Thanks for grabbing that. I do have all 10 of the launch carts for the Evercade, and so far my favorites are the Mad Cats, the or not Mad Cats, Mega Cat Studio, Pico. I said Mad Cats. Pico, the Mega Cat Studio, and the Technos carts. I dig those. What's the best universal arcade stick? I did a video on the Mayflash F500 Elite. Very moddable. Already comes with Sanwas. Not necessarily universal, but it can be used. Like, you know, there's a couple ways you can use it. Burp Robrox, I do see you there. But the Mayflash F500 Elite, it's a bigger stick, can be used on the, you know, pretty much every system. You either have to have the little magic adapter things or plug in your controller to it. I only use it on my PS4 and my Switch, so I'm good. Or get a Brook Universal board. Those are kind of expensive. What's in the snack folder? Snacks. Fucking snacks are up in there. And there's just cores that have snack enabled. They can use the adapters, have low latency and all that, and use original controllers. So like the Atari controllers, shit like that. I don't know. Pretty good stuff, man. But Mixo, appreciate it, man. Oh, the Neo Geo 3 stuff. Yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. I got to look back at that email that I received. We'll talk about that. What's my thoughts on the movie White Chicks? I've never seen the movie White Chicks. I'm aware of it, though. Wayans Brothers movie. I've never seen it all the way through. Burp Robrox. Appreciate that, man. The greatest. See, now you guys wanna man, talk about movies. We talked about movies the other night, man. I've watched plenty of dumb comedies. There we go. Appreciate that, Burp Robrox. Little Samurai Showdown animation and music. Just RGB modded one of my old CRTs for light gun games. That's dope. But guys, we've been going for a while. Do appreciate every single one of y'all. Do have to get rolling here. We'll be back. I'm still looking all like, yeah, fucking out of it, dude. Fucking out of it, man. Kid Shuriken, check him out. He's the one you were talking about earlier, G Dilla. All right, L Lolliot, appreciate it, man. Frag Taster, G Dilla, Dr. Get Good, Smoke Monster, Smash JT was in here. Talal Almaki, Mike Kanar, Kev Gardner, Degenerate, Nitro, the director, Castlemania Games up in the house. Castlemania Games, I do have a link to his shop in the description if you want to check him out. Sells a lot of cool stuff. Oval Fastix, appreciate it. Zero himself's been hanging out. Appreciate it. Mixo, Makoto. We had Saramaru up in here too. Check him out. Check out Saramaru's channel. Bunch of cool stuff. Chris Hooper, Tony Hayden. You know what I'm saying? Sal, GB, appreciate it. Powder Keg. Yeah, I'm sure I missed a lot of you guys, but do appreciate every single one of you guys who are hanging out with me tonight. And with that said, I will catch y'all next time. Large man, appreciate it. Shout out Beaumont, Powder Keg. That's right. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye and boom. Bye. Thumb butt.